Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Two Raw for SmackDown, your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestling show. I like to call it.
That's a fact.
Oh yeah, man. Lot going on this week, Tony.
We had
There's a lot going on.
Then you have the extra show, the Saturday night main event show. So that, which we already have a comment sponsored by the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? So
sponsored by the Knicks for sure.
it was,
Yeah, man. It was a good one.
It was
definitely a good one.
Fun week.
And we're going to talk about it all, man. Like, share, subscribe. We got a special guest today, Brink from Brink TV show, Brink Radio.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time, man. We're going to get into it all, man. Two Raw for SmackDown. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Dreams and spotlight schemes. We're breaking the ropes, tearing the seams. Pyro lights, flash bodies hit the mat. This is too raw, you can't handle that. Chains rattle, fists collide. Feel the heat, the crowd's alive. Too raw for SmackDown. We don't play, we throw down. Too raw for SmackDown. The kings of the ring, where the crowd. Drops loud like a chair's first hit. Spit fire in the ring, every move legit. Titles on the line, egos on display. Step up or get crushed, we don't play. Ropes snap, crowd scream. This ain't a sport, it's a fever dream. Sweat, blood, glory, fame. Too Raw's the only name. Too Raw for SmackDown. We don't play, we throw down. Too Raw for SmackDown. The kings of the ring, where the crowd. Too Raw for SmackDown.
Yes, sir, man. Back at it again. Eventful week in WWE. I would say
it's a lot, but it should be. We're very close to SummerSlam, so anything less would be less. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, 2 weeks out, man. And tonight's show is sponsored by the Knicks.
Right,
crazy. DSG, he is all New York. I'm sure. I think so, because he was just heavy Knicks action last night. It was a lot of Knicks. You and MSG, they just won the title. Yeah, we get it. We get it.
I love it. Jalen Brunson got an actual belt, a heavyweight title belt, not a Knicks belt. It was a good night.
Yeah, just stick to giving him Knicks belts. He don't need that. He didn't fight for that. All right, we not doing that. All right. But yeah, King Matthew, what's happening, brother? Yeah, I'd say so.
Yes, needed.
It was a good night. It was a good night. Very good. Probably the best one this year. Saturday night main event. Yeah, probably the best one
for sure.
Very good show. Very good show.
Entertaining.
Yeah, man. How was your week though?
Week was good. Smooth week. Not a lot of shows, so it was pretty cool. Just the normal week.
Yeah, got some rest.
Got some rest.
I'm sure.
Which is neat.
Yeah, I love that.
How about
for you? For sure. Week was good. Busy. Work was busy. Got a damn gnat in my eye yesterday at the park, and
went to the.
Yeah, it looked like Amy punched me in the eye. Did not.
Vicious nigga.
No, no domestic violence over there. All right, we're not doing that. All right. But yeah, so I'm battling. You can see it's a little swole. It's a little swole, but we move, bro. We got special guests today, man, and excited to have them on. I mean, holding it down in Memphis.
Yes.
Media game for years. I mean, killing it. The award-winning host, producer, and the voice behind Brink TV talk show and Brink Radio, man. So excited. From Comcast Channel 31 to 96.3 FM. This man has been putting on for local artists, entrepreneurs, and real talk every single week, man. Whether it's chopping it up on the mic or stacking them seasons on the airwaves, he's been bringing that raw Memphis energy every damn time. Excited to have them all, man. We got Brink from Brink Radio, Brink TV. What's happening, brother? How we doing?
What's happening, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
Hey, we doing good, man. Happy
I'm
to have
telling
you on.
No problem, man. Hey, thank y'all for having me as a guest, man, because like I say, this is something that I definitely love doing. I love talking about wrestling. This is something that I've loved since I was 3 years old, man, in the early 90s watching, it's just crazy.
The best time. The best time to watch it.
Can I ask you something not necessarily wrestling? How does it feel to be a guest on someone's show opposed to having, because you always are the best having people on for you. How does it feel to be a guest on someone else's show?
It's different. It's different. Like, I don't know, like I'm used to being the one talking to people, interviewing people, kind of point guard and everything. Now I'm just waiting on the ball to come to me, and it's like, okay. It's different.
I always say it's the best. It's the best to just sit back and talk and actually talk. You don't have to do all that extra stuff that you got to do behind the scenes, man, queuing up things. I told Tony when I went on his show and when I go on other people's shows, I'm like, this is probably the most fun you'll have, bro, is actually being a guest, man, just because you don't have to do all that extra stuff, man. But we appreciate you coming on for sure.
Yes, we do. We do. And yeah, let's talk some wrestling. You said you at 3. So what got you into wrestling? What was like your earliest introduction into wrestling?
Man, to be honest, my earliest memories of wrestling, like with my older brothers, watching things like WWF Superstars, WWF Saturday Night Main Event. I can remember seeing things live. Well, not live like in person, but seeing things, first run on television, like when Jake the Snake, when the snake bit Randy Macho Man Savage in the arm. And I was like, oh shit, I can remember Ultimate Warrior, Papa Shango, he put a curse on him. It's funny.
Oh yeah.
We back to curses now, right? But
free Danhausen.
Right. He put a curse on him, and Ultimate Warrior was just convulsing and throwing up. Like, I remember seeing all these things like as it happened on television, and man, it just captivated me then. Even back to watching WCW Saturday Night with my dad, seeing Ron Simmons, Butch Reed, seeing the Steiner brothers, Lex Luger, Sting, like all of that, man. It's embedded in my DNA at this point. Like, Monday nights, I have to be sitting in front of a television or my phone or laptop watching wrestling. Like, I don't feel complete if I don't see wrestling every week.
I love that answer. Oh my God. That's us. That's us.
Hey,
for real. We literally got a show, but that is us. We have to watch wrestling every single week. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, man. You want to go with you got a question, Adrian? You want me to keep going with it?
My question is not about wrestling, but I just want to know, how did you get into the media game? And did you ever, when you were growing up, did you ever foresee yourself doing media at all?
Nah, I honestly didn't, man. Coming up, I was similar to Tony. I was an artist. Started out rapping, and actually had some good traction. One of the biggest things I did, I opened up for Soulja Boy in Memphis, Tennessee. It was about 2,500 people in the audience. So that was like my, I would say, highest point of doing music. But as I started learning the industry, I was like, you know what? I'm good. I don't want to do music. If this is how the business actually goes, I don't want to do it. I'd rather be someone who can kind of help and facilitate for people just like myself who are trying to come up in music. So I just became a service provider. Started out, Brink TV was a video blog on YouTube, and it transcended into an actual vehicle for promotion. Started out talking about just different topics. Like, I can remember one of the crazy things that happened back then, 2008, was the Memphis Grizzlies traded Pau Gasol to the Lakers for essentially nothing. No disrespect to Kwame Brown, but it just come on, man, this
Nothing.
an all-star,
Nothing.
But yeah, it didn't work out, so I got on there and I ranted about it, talked about it, and people started liking it. So I just started developing segments, and I would talk about different things. I even had like a Black History segment at one point, talking about different inventions that Black people created, and just
That's
trying
awesome.
stuff, throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks. Had a friend in prison. I was writing him, and I told him, I said, hey, I just started this video blog on YouTube. When you get out, maybe I can interview you. You could tell people about like what prison was like. And so when he got out, that was like my first interview, and it did pretty good. Back then, you do 1,000 views or whatever. That's love back in
Yeah.
2008. So it was dope, man. And I haven't looked back. I just continue to evolve. And one of my biggest phrases is evolve or become extinct. So I just keep evolving.
Right on, bro. Right on. I mean, you do well, bro. You do well for sure. And the people you've had on, man, great interviews. Great interviews. I checked a bunch of them out when Tony sent me your channel a couple weeks ago, and great interview. I love how like y'all just ain't no sugarcoating this. Y'all get to the real talk real quick. So appreciate you for that, man. But
Thank
yeah,
you.
man. We definitely trying. We in a whole different niche. The WWE, the wrestling. It's going well. We just hit like a year with this show.
Yep.
So I mean, it's definitely been growing, and yeah, man, it's a grind, but we here for it, man. And you obviously are, something that is inspirational, where you started pretty much like you just said, bro, pretty much from nothing, just YouTube, and then now look at you now, bro. You got your own radio show, you got your own, Brink TV. It's cooking, bro. It's cooking.
Thank you, man. Hey, it's proof. You just got to put the work in. You keep putting the work in, you'll see the results. Like, I can remember at a time early when I was like, does this really matter? Like, do people really care? And then the more you keep doing it, you realize, hey, it's touching people, it's reaching people, it's making a difference. And I've inspired so many people to get out in the podcast game or get out in the content creating media game. So I just try to be that beacon of light for people, man. Show them, hey, it's possible. You can do it. Just, you got to stay consistent.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
And it's crazy you talk about evolving. I remember it was just Brink TV. Now you all on the radio taking over iHeart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm excited to see what's the next step for Brink, because I know it's gonna be bigger and even better, man.
Yeah, me too. I'm always trying to figure out like what's next. I try to stay cutting edge. I try to figure out like, what else could I put my energy into to grow.
Maybe you start ring announcing or doing the backstage for some WWE, man.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
Like Coach used to be.
Yeah.
Well,
it's funny. I've actually had local wrestling, have reached out to me. Different local wrestling promotions have reached out to me about being like maybe like a commentator or maybe something like not a ring announcer, but kind of like a backstage,
yeah,
interview or something
Memphis,
like
big,
that.
big in wrestling.
Oh yeah,
a lot of history in wrestling in Memphis for sure.
But you know what's crazy about it, man? Like, wrestling is something that I love so much that if the business isn't right, like if it's some shady stuff going on and it ends up biting me in the ass, like I never want that to happen to something that I love so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, wrestling has never affected me financially. So for something like that to happen, I'll be like, look, man, I don't want to I don't want to have nothing to do with no more local wrestling promotions or nothing, so I'm just careful. I'm careful.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all, man. Nothing wrong with that at all. Wrestling wise, who was your favorite wrestler growing up?
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, you threw that growing up on there. I was going to say no brainer because I was going to say who it is now, but
we're going to get there.
Growing up, probably it's kind of like eras, like little, very little would have been Macho Man. As I
Oh,
got older,
yeah.
exactly. As I got older,
Yeah.
that transcends to The Rock, and then getting older, like I would say,
Don't say
young
John
adult.
Cena.
Nah, hell no. No disrespect to the Never Seen 17, but young adult years is pretty much who my favorite wrestler is right now, and I'll wait on you guys to say that part. Of course not.
We know.
Of course
No,
not. Of
No.
course not.
no.
Nope.
No.
Whoa.
Who is it? Who is it? I
You
gotta
gotta
know.
say it now.
Oh, wow. Okay. CM Punk.
Oh no, CM Punk. My bad, CM Punk.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Best in the world, man.
How
Best
you
in
missed
the
that,
world.
Tony?
you know what? Honestly, I'm not surprised because that's low key how I peeped that Brink was fucking with wrestling. So like under posts with
CM Punk
CM Punk,
post.
I would see Brink comment. He'd be like Pepsi Field or some shit like that, and I was like,
Oh, okay.
all right, I'm picking. Okay, I see what's going on. So that's actually not surprising that you'll say that, man. Like, and that's not a
Mine's LA Knight. Mine's LA
Really?
Knight right now. Like currently, yeah. Currently.
It's not bad.
LA Knight. Yeah. All in on him. He just it is what it is. He inconsistent. We get it.
No,
But
LA Knight is
big
dope.
star.
He's
Yeah,
dope.
big star.
Like LA Knight is incredible, man. I don't understand why they haven't strapped the rocket to his back yet. I don't get it.
Yep.
I give him a hard time, but I'd say the same thing. Like I joke with him because why not fuck with your co-host about who they like?
Exactly.
But I say the same thing.
He's like Jey Uso.
I
So
like Jey Uso. So I really have no room to stand on. You know what I'm saying? But at least my boy got a chip. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he got a chip.
Heavyweight champion once. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Jey Uso is
Hell yeah.
dope. Like I'm happy
Yeah.
to see what they've been able to do with them, because it's kind of unbelievable. Like
Yeah.
to come from like being held, or I would say handicapped in the tag team for such a long time, and then you're pegged as a tag team wrestler. Oh, he's limited. He only
Dominant
has
in the tag
so many-
team.
Exactly. He only has so many moves, and then they give him this push in this position. And I mean, he rose to the occasion. I mean, the promos, they kind of,
Yeah.
but other than that,
I wish-
he's energy.
Yeah,
Like, he's dope.
I just wish you would have.
Not just the
I wish
promos.
you would've
Not just the promos.
I wish you would have.
He get tired out there now. He get tired.
yeah.
He get real tired.
Yeah, but boy,
But LA Knight got his faults too. So
bring it down. I just wish Jey
Yeah.
Uso would have like cherished the opportunity they gave him. It seemed like he didn't like realize what they was giving him. Like he felt like I got it now. It's all good.
he got too comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah,
Think
you
it's
know,
over?
and the wrestlers tell you like that's when the work start. Once you get the belt, you got to carry the company now. You got to carry whichever brand it is. I don't think he realized it. You can see it. You can talk about it just like anything else, right? Like I can look at what Brink does and be like, oh, okay. I can look at it for a long time. But until it's my time to do it, you don't understand what it takes. And I don't think Jay understood that when he got it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this question. So in comparison, we're talking about Jey Uso maybe not understanding what it took to be the champion, the top guy to carry the company. Do you feel that his momentum or his run was stronger than when Dean Ambrose had it? Because the same thing could be said about when Dean Ambrose first became world champion. And I can remember that polarizing interview with Stone Cold on Broken Skull podcast or whatever it's called, Smoking Skull Ranch, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
No disrespect, I just don't remember.
Broken Skull podcast.
So would you say that Jey Uso understood the assignment more than Dean Ambrose did, or Dean Ambrose? What do you guys think?
I think he definitely understood more just because of the family that he's in. Like his family is royalty in WWE and wrestling in general. So I think he definitely understood, but he got way too complacent. Like way too complacent. I'm here now, and this is what it is, But Dean Ambrose he didn't really give a fuck, and he didn't really like the company that he was in. So that's a whole kind of different side of the story than Jey Uso, I would say.
Let me ask you
What you
this.
think, Tony?
before you get into that, how much of that do you think it was due to Vince McMahon versus the company?
Oh, well, Vince McMahon, a lot.
Bro,
He had a lot to do with a lot of things.
every week there's a wrestler on the podcast, and Vince McMahon was the worst boss in American history.
Yeah.
Seems like it, yeah.
Even the good stories seem like fucked up stories. It's like,
Yeah.
He seemed like a terror. So it's definitely a lot of Vince. But yeah, I agree.
And the bad stories, terrible.
Oh my God. How are you not in jail?
Bad.
Like, what are you doing? But yeah, I agree. I think you would hope Jay understood the assignment coming from where he came from. And even being somewhat of a champion and being next to Roman and like honestly being right next to the tribal chief for all that time, you would think he would understand it. I just think it's heavy, man. Like, what kind of like what Roman was telling Jacob when he was shooting his shot. Bro, it's heavy holding this belt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be in. Well, it's kind of funny saying this. You gotta be in it, and Roman is part-time. But outside of Roman,
He's earned that.
Outside of Roman, you gotta be here, and you gotta be ready to be at the top of your game every time because you're not in the mid card. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be main event. So
Very true.
We can all look at it and say we could do it, and then you get out there and like, oh shit.
You have to bring the eyes. If you main event, you have to bring the eyes. You have to be on your P's and Q's. Everything has to be almost perfect, really, if you think about it. So if you're main event.
And bring the eyes, but more so keep the eyes, right? Because
for sure.
For the main event. You know what I'm saying? Even if, bro, SmackDown is hard for me to catch, right? But I find a way to catch it around 9:30 to 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? But it's their job to keep us on it and
start watching.
I normally
mid show, end of the show.
Yeah, towards the end, I find a way to watch
I just miss it completely and then watch it after without commercials and everything. I just miss it completely because it ain't no point. Why am I sit around for that for 2 hours when I could sit around for an hour, 15, hour 20 without commercials and just get it over with pretty much. It ain't a good show. It hasn't been a good show for quite some time. Getting better, seems like it, but still not a good show.
2 hours makes it better.
I agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. I mean, it's grueling watching something that's mediocre for 3 hours only to see 3 segments that you actually want to see. And within those 3 segments is one match that you really want to see. You know.
Yeah. Best show for you? Do you watch NXT?
Sometimes, yeah. It just depends on it depends on the wave. I try to catch a lot of highlights online. So if I see enough highlights that are compelling, I would say, you know what? I'm watching NXT this week. Of course I was watching during the whole Trick Williams, run and all of that. But after a while, man, it's like Trick Williams was almost there, and then he went through the whole TNA thing, and that's when I was like, you know what? Y'all got it. I'll just check back in when it's time for him to go to the main roster. And then right before then, that's when it's like, okay, he's got it. He's ready. So it's of course it's a transitional phase right now with NXT.
Brand new people.
Trying to identify the new stars. It's no different than the whole NXT 2.0, era that they had. Like trying to identify the new stars and, figure out who's gonna be the guy. It's just kind of like that ugly growth phase, So
it's funny you say it.
But the women, incredible. I mean, Miss Parker is off the chain. And then what's the new
Miss Parker?
Exactly. What's the new young lady's name? Kay. The real strong one.
You talking about Callie Armstrong? Yeah, she's
dope. She's ready.
Yes.
Yes. That'll be good.
It's crazy. The women, I watch them more than the guys on NXT.
Yeah, everybody does. Everybody does. Don't feel bad about that. Just want to give a shout out. Safdar, what's happening? Welcome back. It's been a minute, bruh. Been a minute, and been looking forward to this. Obviously, 4 weeks in the shadows. Let The heel get comfortable. Hollywood Tony thought his spot was untouchable. Adrian, keep the camera rolling. The hiatus is complete. Spike and Tony with a DDT. I'm back to bring the heavy heat. Let's go, Savdar.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
Tony put him through a table, and he had to go away for a little bit. And still Hollywood Tony. Still Hollywood Tony. It's been weeks.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going back.
I don't think you're going back either.
Yeah, Hollywood Tony.
Yeah. I mean, you don't got the shades on, but.
Damn. All right, relax. Relax.
Yeah. You gotta stick to the gimmick, bro. You gotta stick to the gimmick. Shout out Savdar, though, for sure. Hey, but NXT is hit or miss. It's hit or miss, but you can see that they have stars that are brewing. They just need some work for sure.
What do y'all think about Mason Rook?
I like Mason Rook.
I like
him, but he got to get better on the mic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he needs some seasoning.
He's very bland. Yeah. What? Boy, I just said very bland. He said he needs some seasoning. Boy, yeah, he need to tighten up. He need to tighten up. He need to get a little bit more emotional. And then the jokes ain't gonna stop until he do that, because there's a lot of jokes saying he looked like a lesbian stud type of thing. Maybe switch that up a little bit, but it ain't really about the look. It's more about what you convey in front of an audience. And he right now very bland, can wrestle all the way. He can go, but he got to get better on the mic. A lot of people in NXT are like that, though. That's what they're there for.
Yeah, I think Mason Rook gonna be real good though, because with his size, the way he can move, man, you don't see that too often. You know what I'm saying? Like, his first promo, he was like, "You can't miss a flying tank. You can't."
Yeah.
Like, that's a big ass dude. So they gonna probably put him in a feud with Cam Hendricks, and that'll be pretty cool for them too.
Both should shine from that.
Yeah. So I'm interested to see how that goes.
Raw's the best show, though, right?
Yeah.
You think, Brink? Yeah. By far.
I've been saying it, for a long time, but it's kind of felt lackluster. It felt like it's been missing stars. And now, so that CM Punk is on SmackDown, I'm like, okay, so who moves into that spot? And I know this might be not the greatest opinion to some people, but I'm just not the biggest Seth Rollins fan. I don't feel like he can carry a show.
Come on.
I don't feel like he can carry a show at all.
Well, Brink, I have a rule. So we grade the shows when we do our normal show. We do a rundown of all 3 shows. We grade each show. I have a Raw rule. I won't say we. Raw can't get an A if Roman Reigns ain't there. So I think part of the issue is not Seth, is his counterpart. You got to have both parties.
Especially in this story, yes.
Especially in this story. You think it's a Seth problem, or you think it's a Roman problem? Or both?
No, seriously, I think it's a Seth problem.
What about Seth make you don't think that he can carry the show?
All right, so one thing that I despise about Seth is the flip flop from heel to baby. Like, it happens all the time. I won't even touch on the injury prone thing. Like, I won't even deal with it. Just from the flip flop babyface thing. 1 minute he's the laughing, all giggly with the flamboyant clothes, and then the next thing he comes in and he's got a jacket with bullet holes in it. And so now you're all serious. But what happened to the guy who got over? Like, the crowd had the crowd screaming his music, singing his music. He's not him anymore. Now he's all of a sudden serious. It's almost like split personalities. Like, he's never consistent with being the same character. Now, he was dope when he was what was it, like the Monday Night Messiah or something like that? When he had
that's my least favorite Seth Rollins, actually.
I liked it, but just character development. I don't know. I mean, Sami was pretty much doing the gimmick that he was doing, and then he just took that and morphed it into something else. Like, he don't know who he want to be. Dope in the
Yeah,
ring. I'll give him that. You know,
I
but
think
They get busy.
I think Seth is more like tweener. Like he could be a heel, he could do heel shit and he'll still get love, and he could do babyface shit and he'll still get love. I think he done built like his resume on, being that like a tweener. But I think him being the reason why he's so injury prone because this dude just works damn near more than anybody.
That's a fact.
And he's one of the workhorses of WWE. Obviously, if you work that much, you eventually your body gonna break down. And he ain't getting no younger, man. Dude is about to be 40 or right there on the fringe of 40 or whatever. But I think what his resume, I think, is definitely not up. I wouldn't say right up there with Roman, but he's had unforgettable moments
yeah.
where
Yeah.
it can make him a GOAT, actually.
You right up there with CM Punk. Nah, fuck with
Nah. He not even up there with Edge. Like, come on.
Oh,
Like, and it's funny,
damn! Come on, now.
You got
Oh.
levels. You got levels of top guy status. Or you got levels of main event status. I would
crazy.
say Seth Rollins is at the bottom of the main event status. You know, he's in that bottom crew of guys because obviously top guys would be you got Roman, you got Cody, Punk, Brock. Those are like your top four. And then the next tier of main event guys, you got people like Rollins.
You wouldn't include Obafemi in that right now?
Not yet.
Yeah,
Not yet.
nah.
Okay.
Not yet. He's close. I mean,
He is right there.
I mean, he's close. Once he get that title, he's there. But your next set of main event guys would be obviously like Rollins, Drew McIntyre, main event Jey Uso, and whoever else you can think of. Because I can't think of anybody else. Because
Gunther? Probably put Gunther in that next team.
Right. Yeah, Gunther. I forgot about him. Because I mean, that booking, man, it's just awful.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
I
with
think
the
that's a
Nick
lot to
Aldis
do with
thing,
it too.
but yeah, his booking. I mean, how do you go on this rampage of retiring superstars and then all of a sudden, hey, we don't have nothing for you? So how
Loss
can you
after
just,
loss after loss after loss. It's crazy.
when you had Randy Orton doing the Legend Killer, and Randy Orton, he's another top guy, top tier. I forgot him somehow.
Yes.
But when you had the
Yeah.
Randy Orton
Good shit,
Legend
Safdar.
Killer run, they made it consistently where they booked guys that Randy could beat up. He wasn't retiring them because they were already retired. But when you set
Whoop
up
ass.
a gimmick or a storyline about retiring people, you got to have people in line for him to retire. You can't just run out after 2 or 3 guys, and
Yeah.
they screwed it.
Yeah, probably should have never started that if you didn't have guys lined up.
Well, it kind of goes back into Paul Heyman recently saying, he likes long-term booking, and they can't figure out the long-term booking. If you look at the Oba situation, I like that they kind of pivoted to give him King of the Ring, but ultimately they had to because the Open Challenge lasted 2 fucking weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and it really wasn't even Open Challenge. Like the second week, what he drug out Los Garza to beat him up. So
Yeah, that's all overdue. Whoop ass now. Come on now.
Yeah, you don't need.
It don't matter if it's 2 people. He'll whoop a tag team ass real quick. He sent War Raiders to AAA.
Man, I don't think WWE. I don't think WWE is proficient when it comes to booking guys like that. Think about the Goldberg run. Goldberg went through all of these lower card guys, medium tier guys, mid card guys, and then when he finally got to people like Raven, you were like, oh shit. And then when he finally got to people like Scott Hall and Kurt Hennig, oh shit. And then you get to Hogan. That was a process. WWE don't really know how to do that,
No, not at all. And
too much politics in WWE right now. I would say when Vince it was one man that made all the decisions when Vince was there. Now it seems like there's a board of people that are making decisions. So,
well, Randy, you let me know last night you don't watch Unreal, and if you watch Unreal, there's definitely
yeah.
it's like
I told you I don't like that shit at all. I don't like I think that's stupid to do. You letting people in on
Money, man.
decisions that should never be. I get it. I get it.
I
It's
mean, I
good.
think
It's
it's
good
too close.
Netflix.
It's too close. Like, think about
Yeah.
like the things that's going on now with the wrestlers. They're on these podcasts and they're telling stories from the past,
Yes.
30 years ago,
LA
20
Knight
years ago.
yesterday.
But not right now. Like, you talking about something that happened 6 months ago. I
Yeah.
don't need
Yes.
to know the backstage or the behind the scenes about what happened 6 months ago. I need to know that 5, 10 years from now, not right now.
Do you think the PLEs, and it is still once a month, but I swear I feel like they come every 3 weeks now with the Saturday night main events and the other things.
Yes.
I think that's what's killing the long-term storytelling, because you got to pay off at the PLEs.
I can agree with that because one of my buddies, he texted me this morning and he said, do you think that WWE can get the CM Punk, Cody Rhodes angle hot enough in 2 weeks for SummerSlam? And I told him, I said, realistically, no. But of course, they're going to put it on Broil this Friday. They actually started it last night with the segment for social media.
Yeah,
you
with
know,
the
so
thing.
they're going to try to put this thing in the air fryer and try to get it hot. But something like that, you need long-term, like put it in the slow cooker, put it in the crock pot. Let CM Punk come out 1 week, talk about Dusty Rhodes and say, hey, your father was so incredible. He taught me a lot. He looked out for me, blah, blah, blah. And then the following week, Cody comes out talking about, yeah, you looked out for me when I first got into business, blah, blah, blah. And then put them face to face. They say a minute of what they said the previous weeks, but then you turn the corner. That's when you start talking about, yeah, you know, we both had to go somewhere else for greener pastures. We both figured out that it wasn't greener on the other side. But one of us left early and one, you know, and then you just, it's right there. But you can't do that in 2 weeks. We talking about a month and a half worth of cooking. But like you said, the PLEs are just so back to back and so rampant to where you can't. And then that's when they make it into it has to be a 2 or 3 PLE storyline. We don't need this. Some of these could be a one-off. Some of them.
Back in the day, you build to a PLE, you cash in on a PLE, and then that's it.
Yep.
You move on to a different story. Some stories carry on, but they got to be real important. This seems like it's constantly changing, constantly shifting, which, I mean, to the TikTok generation, they love that. You know, we old school. We so used to back in the day. I like what you said earlier, where you said different generations, like, because this new generation, they used to that. They want that. They want that constant change from WWE. But a lot of people, like in our eras of watching, like, do not agree with this at all. So,
what's crazy?
but what's up?
Real quick, Adrian, about you saying that, because I'm thinking about like when we grew up, that they could still they can give both in a sense, right? Because if you think about when we was growing up in the Attitude Era, bro, the title changed a lot.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
The title changed a lot, which could keep interest because it's not nobody with long 10, 12 months, 2-year title runs. It puts a different light on different wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking about, like, honestly, while Brent was talking, I was just thinking about everything. And it keeps certain long-term stories going because you have different prominent wrestlers that can main event this PLE. So the Rock and Stone Cold can main event the next PLE, and they can keep telling their story. You know what I'm saying? You keep a belt on Roman for 2 years. When you keep a belt on Cody for 15 months, 18 months, that's the only people that's going to be able to main event. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing that you make people care about, where you could have put a strap on Breaker at some point throughout the course of this last year, even for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To make him be somebody else in the business or anybody else you want to bring up. You know, like, I feel like they
LA Knight
thinking it. You know what I'm saying? You can literally do title changes, and that'll pique the interest because we don't know. Like, oh shit, is Roman gonna lose on Raw? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta wait on the PLE. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
I was just gonna say too, they don't defend it on weekly shows as much as they used to back in the day. You used to get that almost every other week.
I can remember
WWE Championship defended.
I can remember being
Raw.
a child. I remember being a child and seeing Triple H defend the title against Taka Michinoku on Raw.
Yeah,
and we were like, dude, he was this close to winning. Like, come on, man. You know, it's right there.
Bro, it was a time where I swear within a month, Mankind, The Rock, and Stone Cold was the champion.
Yep.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like within a month. You know what I'm saying? And it probably switched back to one of them where they was the champion twice within that month.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and
crazy.
Hey, you can feed the TikTok community with that. Because guess what? That's quick. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know. They need us, man. They need to listen to the fans a little bit.
Yeah. Well, they say they do.
Yeah.
But do they?
You know my running joke. They gave us Cena versus AJ Styles. We can't ask for nothing else for 5 years.
Yeah, you did say that.
Hey, we gave y'all that. Don't ask for nothing else.
And you got AJ Styles versus Shinsuke too. So shut the fuck up and take what we give you for the next 5 years, pretty much.
Talk about a fumble, man. They really fumbled Shinsuke, man. They really fumbled.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. NXT Shinsuke was peak.
Yep.
Which is
because
crazy.
Once he went to the main roster, maybe 2-3 months he was hot, and then they just poured water all over him. It's crazy. I do want to ask, Monday Night Raw this past Monday, do you have a favorite moment? Did you like the vision, the Maxine? Maxine, to me, she got some work to do to be a heel. I'm sorry. She got some work to do. All right. But the Seth Roman segment, did you like that? Did you like the whole vision thing? Just give me your thoughts on Monday Night Raw.
All right, so as far as the vision, like, to me, they've been dead in the water for a very long time. I'm glad that Heyman is stepping away from them, because no need to get none of that stank on you, Heyman. Go ahead, go that way. Like I say, be fresh, be with people who are actually doing something, you know.
Yeah.
So I love Braun Breaker. Phenomenal. But why should he be exactly what happened to that? Why should he be downgraded to this mid-card ass storyline dealing with Otis and all of them, man? Come on, man. Maxine, I love her look. Don't get me wrong. Theory, I like Theory back in the day. I like Theory back when he was with Rollins, you know, back in the day. Incredible. But Vince got too much stank on him to where he's unbearable. I don't like the guy at all.
Yeah.
Logan Paul,
I think this is actually the best Austin Theory we ever seen, to be honest. I think this is the best one.
Yeah, but it's at the expense of Braun Breaker, and it ain't worth it.
For sure. Yeah, that's what makes it bad, though.
That's the take that I ain't willing to give. All right,
he taking a back seat to Maxine and Austin Theory. This is wild, like wildest thing ever.
I think Theory and Maxine on their own would be dope. Like, I know Theory still got it in him, but it's just the booking of Theory has been awful. We're talking about somebody who beat John Cena.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania. Yeah.
You know, so that's that. You know, as far as the Roman Reigns Seth Rollins segment, to me it was boring up until Seth got out of the ring, and then Roman was like, "Nah, come back," you know, blah blah blah, and then that's when it started cooking. But you ain't finna have me believe that Seth just beat up Roman just like that, just beat him up.
Well,
when him and Punk had to be pulled apart, but Seth could just whoop him, just straight up whoop him. The tribal chief, he just whooped him? Really? Wow.
He's in his head. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Well, you know they gotta let Seth keep beating him.
I get that, but I mean, it was a clean beat. Like, oh, he sucker punched him. This Roman Reigns we talking about.
He got a Superman punch in.
Roman Reigns is somebody who would get hit with the belt and then be right back up. But you mean to tell me Seth Rollins can just beat him up? Like, he literally beat his ass. Like, if that was a fight,
he did.
Seth Rollins won.
He did.
It's the tribal chief. This OTC. Really? Really?
Yeah,
Seth Rollins.
They try to make people.
Wow. Okay.
Of all people. All right. You say that, but Seth Rollins got history of whooping his ass. All right. Just saying. Stole his main event. They've been intertwined. Obviously with the Shield. So, does anybody see, like, realistically Dean Ambrose making an appearance at SummerSlam?
Nah.
Won't happen, right?
Nah.
It's a lot of rumors.
Dope. It would be dope, but
crazy pop.
I don't think the bridges are burnt. I just think that side of him is just so far in the rear view to where he's like, I like what I'm doing over here more. And I feel bad for him because what he's doing over there, it ain't working.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of shit ain't working over there. But, you know, no, I will not. I will not. Excuse me from that acknowledgement. I didn't. I'm good.
Let's go Knicks.
Oh, man. Terrible. Last night's show definitely sponsored by the Knicks.
Yeah.
Definitely.
James
Cathausen.
We got midgets. We can say midgets in wrestling.
Yeah.
I love it.
We can
only
now.
in wrestling, right?
Only in wrestling.
Only in wrestling.
Nowhere else. You gotta be respectful for it.
It's crazy.
How do you feel about the women's division in the main roster? Because we have a lot of problems with it.
Mm-hmm.
I miss Naomi. I miss Bianca Belair. That's my answer. But nah, like
Preach,
seriously, like it's you got Rhea Hogan, man. Rhea Hogan. Hey, she getting her belt back, and then she gets injured again.
Sounds crazy. They're keeping the belt on her.
Sound like Seth Rollins. But anyway,
oh boy, they ain't do no interim. They ain't do no interim for Seth though.
Yeah, but
this is wild that they're doing an interim belt, having a whole ladder match,
Rhea
and
Hogan.
She's not losing her belt. That's crazy.
Who you think go get it?
I don't know how you. It's got to be Charlotte Flair or
Jade. Yeah,
or Jade. It has to be.
It's gonna come.
I don't see anybody. If it's Tiffy, boy, I'm gonna lose my shit.
She's not gonna be a double
because
champ.
Tiffy should have never even won that match on Friday.
She's not gonna be a double champ. Well,
Tiffy never should have beat Jade.
What?
She never should have beat Jade.
Yeah, we've been saying this. Tiffy ain't. She was hot when she came in because she was a heel, and her as a babyface just absolutely sucks. It's terrible. And then she lost all that weight, which makes it even worse because now people talking about that instead of her actually like as a wrestler, which is wild.
And I can't tell her apart from Blake Monroe. If you put them side by side, I couldn't tell you which one is which. And I'm being honest. Yeah. I'm not even being funny.
And Blake is 10 times better.
Yeah. And they're positioning Blake to take that belt up off of her too. So
yeah, which we love.
Send Tiffy to Raw, man.
Send Tiffy back to NXT, please. Just send her there and have her,
Tiffy on Raw.
Just turn heel again. Build some momentum back up.
I don't like the booking of her being in this ladder match though, because we talked about it on
Me neither.
Like she could have been a night one match for the U.S. title on SummerSlam.
Yes.
Like you just wasted talent that could have filled some spots. Like that was bad.
JC Jane.
JC
Jane should have been in that.
Or Blake.
Yes.
Or even like the way that it's been going where you have Tiffy and Chelsea tag team against somebody. You know what I'm saying? Since they've been working with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like they wasted a potential match.
Yeah, they did. Definitely.
So,
I mean, we get a ladder match though. So not much complaining from my part. We do get a ladder match. For a belt.
I want to see who's
in. Which should be really good. Yeah, we will. We'll find out. Well, we got 2 weeks. We 2 weeks away from SummerSlam, so
they'll figure it out by next Friday.
They'll have matches Monday, Friday,
yeah,
another Monday. You'll probably get the last entrant. that Friday before,
Probably
and that
like
should be maybe a surprise pick.
somebody like Stephanie Valkyria or something like that. You reckon?
Ooh, been gone a while.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool. But then she's gonna go to SmackDown?
They need it.
Yeah,
They do.
they definitely need
Need
it.
on Raw too, though. Cause Liv ain't fought nobody for the belt. I don't know if nobody noticed this.
Man.
That's crazy.
Has
Has
not
not defended it once.
She's not defending the belt. She's fought King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring, kept her busy. But she ain't defending the belt. So they kind of need Stephanie Valkyria to stay over there. Unless
Yo,
Becky Lynch
Monday
has to live.
she hit Io.
Oh.
Did you hear it on
Did you
the
see?
broadcast? She hit Io hard as shit with that belt.
Yeah, Io had a lump on her forehead. So now they
Yeah,
twins.
yeah, lump twins. There you go.
Lump for a lump. Gotta love that. I don't
Gotta
know.
love it.
I would like to see Stephanie Valkyria come back. I feel like she should have been in a rivalry with Raquel anyway instead of Liv, but
Yeah, Raquel. That's a fumble too. They fumbled that.
But hey, we at
Do you
least
like Raquel?
a few months out from Naomi having the baby, so like let's not rule
Yeah.
that out. Like she could be an entrant.
Yeah,
I would love
very
that.
true.
Naomi's
true.
run right before she had to announce her pregnancy was amazing.
Amazing.
I think we get one surprise pick though for that ladder match. But back to Naomi, yes,
Yeah.
best work she ever did, and she was pretty much the highlight of Raw
Yep.
every fucking week before she left. So
To the back of
it
the
was
back.
great. It was great to see.
Yeah. But you asked me, do I like Raquel? She's
Yeah.
cool. She's cool. You know, I'm glad that her work improved. Didn't
Yeah.
really care for her in NXT, but I mean,
Me neither.
she's somebody that can get in there and go. You know, I'm not crazy about her, but she's cool. She's cool. Nothing
Yeah,
bad. to say.
Okay.
Nothing bad. to say.
Judgment Day. You fan of Judgment Day?
I used to be. You know, I mean, it started out one thing with Edge and all of that, you know, and then it kind of transcended to something different to where it was like more comedy, you know, more kind of like
Yeah.
South Park,
Exactly.
so to speak. I liked it when they had Carlito in it. That was kind of cool, but he
That
got
was
tired.
hilarious.
Yeah. And but now at this point, they just there, you know. Dom, I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I don't know what to say about Dom. He's somebody who I felt like ever since he got all of that momentum, was that Mania last year?
Yeah, man.
Mania last year. Yep.
They
Why
put all the brakes on him. And
Yes.
He just walking around with a
He's just
AAA
there.
championship that he ain't defending even in AAA.
No.
Just keeping that belt on Raw.
It's crazy.
Events wise, what's your favorite WWE or wrestling event at all that you've been to?
That's a good question. St. Valentine's Day Massacre 1999. Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
one.
that was it was incredible, man. It was in Memphis, Tennessee. That was Stone Cold versus Vince McMahon in a cage. The Big Show, Paul White. Well, they called him
Yeah.
Paul White, but he came from under the ring.
What?
It was incredible. It was incredible, man. I think The Rock and The Rock and Mankind went against each other.
Mankind. Yep.
Yeah. And it was just, to me, that was like the greatest event I've ever been to. You know, obviously it's been different Raws and SmackDowns that were incredible. The Yes, what did they call it? The Yes, I forgot, the Yes movement. When all
Yeah.
those people came out to the
Daniel
ring.
Bryan.
Yeah, that happened in Memphis. Let me see. The first time Sting got jumped by the NWO was November 10th or November 11th, 1997. It was the night after the Montreal screw job. That was the very first time Sting got jumped by the NWO. Happened in Memphis, Tennessee. Incredible.
You've been in some historic shit, bro. For real.
Yeah, man. Like I say, man, I've been there, man. I've been there. Like when I say I've been there, I can remember a WCW house show. Sting joined the Wolfpack at the house show. I'm sure they did that in every city just to see, gauge the reaction, but just to see that, and then you watch Thunder or you watch Nitro, and you like, wait a minute, why is he not with the Wolfpack? He just joined in Memphis. Like, what?
Yeah.
You're a kid, you don't know, but yeah, I've been
Oh,
to
yeah.
a lot of incredible stuff, man. A lot of incredible stuff. I should talk about meeting and getting Goldberg's autograph at that Nitro, that same Nitro. I think that was, like I said, November 10th or 11th, one of them, 1997. Met Goldberg. He was just casually in the hallway in his gear. We were just walking around. He signed my ticket stub. That was incredible.
Nice.
Still
Don't
gotta
fanboy
go
out,
with it.
Tony.
Oh yeah, Goldberg is my favorite wrestler as a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I was
dope.
WCW.
WCW.
I tell everybody, like, I used to have to go to bed at 9 o'clock, and Nitro came on at 8. Raw came on at 9, so like I wasn't able to watch much Raw. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least with WCW, I'm like, let me watch one more match or let me stay up. Raw was on so late, I might catch the first half of Raw. I'm not watching all of Raw as a kid.
Yeah.
Maybe they ain't go off till 11.
You feel me? Don't let them have a few extra minutes. It might be 11:05. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you ain't lying.
So, but yeah, Goldberg was my guy as a kid, man.
Yeah.
That knock on the door.
Yep.
That music drop, man. Come on now.
Yep.
But
The booking of Goldberg was incredible, man. Like I'd never seen anything like it, and they can't duplicate it. Like, it's impossible. Even though the numbers were,
inflated,
fondled,
Yeah.
they'll never be able to duplicate that ever. Like, ever.
That man won 10 matches between Nitro to Nitro. Like,
Right.
oh wait, what?
Right.
How the fuck he won 60 matches in 3 days?
Yep.
It was wild, man. What's the biggest change you've seen in wrestling, like between now and then?
I would say the biggest change would definitely be, and I hate to sound like this, but I mean inflation. Inflation is crazy. I can remember buying wrestling shirts at the event, $20.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how much they are now. I'm thinking 40, 50.
40, 50. Yeah, 40, 50. Easily.
Yeah,
I can
NXT
remember
shirts are 35 shit.
tickets. Like, I could get a floor seat for probably $100, and I'm talking about few rows from the ring. Now, no. So inflation to me is the biggest, change. But as far as wrestling itself, I would say selling. People not selling no more.
Yeah.
I can remember things like they will pull up the mat outside the ring and expose the concrete, and then somebody would do a move on them, and then that person is pretty much out. You roll them into the ring, you got the 3 count. I can remember people getting hit in the head with a chair or getting hit in the head with the belt, and that's the match. Like, that person is out. Now, you hit them in the head with a chair or you hit them with a 2 count. I'm like, what?
Yep. Kicking
You
out
can
real
give them
quick.
your move, and they would kick out. You got to give them your move 3 or 4 times, 5 times. Really?
Yeah, we in the 4 or 5 finishers to end somebody era for
That's
sure.
video game stuff, man. Like, come on.
Yo.
Right.
Wow.
And then I'm gonna say this real quick. Sweet Chin Music. One time, people are out. Now people do the super kick 40 times in one match.
I was talking to my homeboy about that. I was like, boy, Shawn Michaels probably watch wrestling nowadays and be like, I can't believe what y'all have done to my sweet move. All
He
right.
said, when I do it, it's one time. When everybody else do it, it ain't as effective, all right? Yo, this one DDT and it was over. That was people finishing moves.
Jake the
Like,
Snake.
DDT was finishing move. Crazy. Crazy. What's happening, nigga?
Yeah. So it's awful, man. The lack of selling, and I see more of that in AEW. I was an AEW fan. I was watching them. I was riding for them for a good while up until the CM Punk stuff happened. And then I was like, you know what? I'm good. Like, y'all are not able to be professional and say, hey, let's put whatever our issues aside and let's work together.
That's fucking high school shit over there, bro. That's what that shit is.
Man.
Crazy.
Yelling stupid.
Yeah.
Even Randy Orton punt kick. I can remember people being out for like months. Now you kick somebody in the head, they right back up. Come on, man.
I think the only thing that'll get you an automatic 3 count is a power driver, right? That's got to be it.
Pretty much.
That'd probably be the only.
And maybe not even that nowadays.
Yeah.
Because they don't even do it. You can't even hit nobody in the head with a chair anymore. So
yeah.
I think
boy, they used to bend chairs back with people's heads.
Yeah.
That shit
those
used to
were
be
real chairs. Like they didn't they were real. Like, and that's one thing that I say about people when they say wrestling's not real. Well, certain elements are, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
let me hit you in the head with a chair.
Man.
You ever felt one of them chairs? I got a couple of them chairs right now. Black ones too.
Yeah.
Like them shits, they got some weight to them.
Yeah, I got exactly. And I've tried to swing somebody with, like, nah, it's not easy to swing.
Oh yeah, that got a little weight to it.
Yeah,
that shit gonna hurt.
Whew. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I was leaning back. I had that chair in my room, and I was leaning back playing the game, and it folded, and I fell back on it. Yeah, that's when I knew I wasn't gonna be a wrestler. If that's what it takes. If that's what it takes,
I failed and that hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So I can't imagine somebody cocking back and like giving, like, bro. JD McDonagh hit Obafemi so damn hard with that damn chair. Yeah. 2 or 3 weeks ago, and Obafemi ain't flinch, bro. I would have been balled over like Jody in the beginning of Baby.
Yeah, you ain't 300 pounds either.
This is also true. This is also true.
Your back ain't as wide as 2 door frames either.
This is true, but hell,
what did he say? What did he say? The bringer of war, the mountain,
the bringer of war.
Man, hey, that man is gold.
Yeah,
gold. Absolutely. Yeah. I wanna ask you this. Do you think this is the most popular WWE has ever been?
No,
I'm talking about worldwide. People are spending 20 grand to sit ringside.
No. And the only reason I say that is strictly based on what the viewership and consumership was almost 30 years ago. We're talking about 7, 8, 9 million people watching weekly. And now they barely getting 1 million, you know. So
yeah, true.
But if I can answer your question, yes, because like you say, they're now in a position to where they can have premium live events overseas and sell out. You know, back then, the most they would do is go to the O2 Arena and England, and that's it, you know. But now you can go to Paris, France, you can go to Saudi Arabia, you can go to Australia, you can go to all these different places.
Crazy.
Didn't they have something in, was it Puerto Rico or something? Or where did they?
Yeah, that shit was fire too.
Yeah,
my boy, the guy that made our intro, Sami, he was at that event. Wow. And he talking about you could feel the damn whole place shaking.
Yeah, they had like Bad Bunny, right?
How loud it was.
Bad Bunny, yeah.
Bad Bunny was, he was the main event with against Damian Priest.
One of your favorite wrestlers, Adrian?
No. No.
I'm with you on that, Adrian. Nah.
Yeah, hell no.
It's
they call him Emu Undertaker. I call him Gay Taker.
Yeah, I call him Bisexual Taker. Yep, that's exactly what I call him. Yep. Yeah.
Hey, CM Punk looks like he's gonna give him a title shot if he wins. So hey,
that's stupid.
That's just the rub, you know, because they still want to keep him like, hey, remember he was a champion, so they want to keep him kind of flirting with the world title picture. But
CM Punk gonna get that boy up out of there quick.
You know what?
That match gonna be 10 minutes.
It goes back to kind of what I was saying before, how you can kind of have best of both worlds. If you put titles on more people, even if it's for a short stint of time, you can create better booking like that, right? Where even if it is a SmackDown main
former world champion versus
CM Punk,
I got you.
You got a pretty cool SmackDown main event. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you can do that when you put in the belt on people. Like I just feel like we should go back to shorter runs, man.
Like, just a pivot. The Gunther Nick Aldis thing. How you feeling about that one, Brink?
You know what's crazy, man? I just don't understand why Nick Aldis isn't a wrestler in WWE. Like he's younger than
He's so jocked.
he's younger than a lot of the people that's on the card, you know. I thought he was incredible in TNA, you know, as Magnus, you know, and all of that. Like I thought he was dope. So I don't understand why people like him and Bobby Roode aren't still going, but I get it. Like, you know, when they don't have nothing for you, they don't. So this is what they have for them. I think this match will be damn near want to say I can't say match of the night because you got Cody, but this is going to be one of the top 3 matches on the card.
For SummerSlam, you think?
Yep.
You think Cody CM Punk gonna be one of the best matches? It will be. I will say that it will be.
I don't know.
I think that Roman Seth though. I think Brock and Oba might surprise a lot of people and be probably the best match of. It might be short, but it might be brutal.
I don't know. I hope they do the right thing. That's all I'm saying.
I think it's gonna be a good match.
Yes.
Because I think it's gonna be Gunther underestimating them. This ain't Pat McAfee. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But
Nick Aldis, big as shit.
Big as shit.
He ain't no little dude.
But Gunther can't lose this match.
Nah.
Like he cannot lose this match, bro. Like this might be Nick Aldis' way out of WWE for a while. Like this
very possible.
Has like some stipulations of. It's funny because I never thought about it until I heard Paul Heyman say ECW they never like backed out of their stipulations. You know, like if you retired, you retired. You never come back to ECW. Mm-hmm. But I think this might be a situation where Nick, you got to retire as a GM, and then he'll fuck around in 6 months and come back as a wrestler or something. But yeah, I think it's gonna be something added to this.
Yeah, it's interesting to see which way they're gonna go with this.
Gunther cannot.
For sure.
Nah, he can't lose.
Like he cannot.
Nah, if he lose, they bury him. Like how you go from retiring John Cena to losing to Nick Aldis? That'll be the biggest drop off like you've probably ever seen in wrestling. LA Solo, Royce Keys versus the Bloodline. That one should be good for sure.
I'm glad Royce Keys is in there.
Me too. I love any match that LA Knight and Jey Uso are against each other, so I can fuck with them.
Yeah.
I normally end up as the winner, so like I might skip the next show if Jey Uso loses. I'm just like I'm telling the truth.
No, you won't. You won't. You will sit there and take everything that I'm gonna say because most likely one of them is probably getting pinned.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Now Jim can take the pin.
Oh yeah, you're right. Jimmy is in the match. Damn. Yeah, Jimmy taking that pin.
I think Solo probably taking the pin.
Ooh. Does that bring Solo to the bloodline?
Nah, I just think because I mean Jacob is a whole nother level. Like,
yeah,
I think Solo takes the pin because they can't do it to Royce Keys. They can't make him look weak, you know. And of course, you definitely can't pin LA Knight. Like, no, that's wrong. That's against the law. So
yeah,
only 2 options. You got Solo and Jimmy taking the pins. I think Solo loses the match.
Yeah. Yep, those are the 2. You're right. And this is the interesting comment because where does Sami fall in this whole story? I mean, Sami lost 2 last night. So Nick Aldis just ain't cost Gunther. He cost Sami a championship match too. So maybe Sami come out, whoop ass, haluva kick, whatever. You like Sami Zayn?
Yeah, definitely. I always felt like he would be a great world champion whenever it happens. Like
9 days.
His music, like when you hear that music, it's like that's the type of music that WWE would play, and then he's celebrating with the fans, and then it repeats and plays again. That's that type of music where everybody's happy. You send everybody home happy. So I saw that for him back in NXT. Like I knew. But it's been so prolonged, you know, and they did it at the right place, you know, with him being, you know, with him, you know, his religion and that location, it was perfect.
Yes.
So I'm not mad at it, how things played out. But I love Sami. I think he's incredible. I think he's better than Seth Rollins.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
Yeah.
No love for Sethy. Oh boy.
And I like Seth Rollins. Like somebody said
No, you
earlier.
don't.
No,
No, you
seriously.
don't.
Somebody said it in the comments earlier. His best version of him was in the Authority. I totally agree with it.
That is,
with
yeah.
it. I just
Heel
think-
Seth is the best Seth for
Yeah.
sure.
And that's the problem. That's goes back to what I'm saying. They keep flip flopping them babyface. I'm like, no, leave him a heel. Let him be the same guy who feuded with CM Punk, because Punk brought the best out of him, in my opinion. I mean,
Yeah.
the absolute best. How is it that on the promo from Monday night? Let's talk about the promo from Monday night. Roman Reigns absolutely deep fried and cooked them. But you come
Yes.
back with, I'm not like you and I'm better than you.
Oh yeah,
Really?
I thought that was dumb.
But
Yeah.
when you in a promo with Matt Riddle, you talking about your bitch ass and your family.
Oh, that was so good.
But when
Yo,
you in a promo with
that's
CM
heel.
Punk,
That's
you
heel
got,
Seth.
you got the goods. But when you talking to Roman, you all of a sudden you ball up. You a baby face. You white meat. Really? Come on, man.
Yeah, I don't like it. This should be way more personal than it already is. And Seth need to go to that place.
Why
Like
he
that
haven't?
Joker Seth.
Yes.
That's the best Seth.
That's all.
Is
I'm
that
saying.
Joker heel Seth. Yeah,
That's
you're
all
right.
I'm
You're right.
saying.
Well,
Completely
I think
agree with that.
I think he tried to start that last night. It just wasn't going to work in New
A
York.
little bit.
Brunson.
No, not with Jalen.
Side
And then you
note,
bring out Tyrese.
next SummerSlam, we get Tyrese Maxey versus Jalen Brunson. All right, both of them will be fully healed from injury, and we got to get this match. It's the second time
The
they done-
NBA ain't letting their ass get in that ring. I'm just letting you know right now.
This is true.
They teams
like
ain't
that.
letting, especially Tyrese.
Yeah, true.
Boy, you ain't getting in there.
You know,
Mm-mm.
now that you guys mention it, I think the only active NBA player to wrestle while
Rodman?
still under contract was Rodman
Oh, and Carl
Yeah.
Malone.
and Malone. So
Oh yeah,
it ain't happened
damn.
since.
Forgot about
Like, they'll
Carl.
let people do a spot, but a match. I've
Yeah.
never seen nobody take a bump other than Shaq, but he's retired.
Yeah,
Yeah.
damn. Shaq versus Big Show. That was wild.
Cat didn't take a bump, but he definitely threw some motherfuckers through the table last night.
Oh, he chokes. Great choke slam, by
He-
the way.
actually, that was a good
Great
form on a
choke
choke slam. I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Cat been working out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still a bitch.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh
He's
man.
still
Yeah,
flop.
thank you. See.
All right, man.
Yeah,
Man.
more Knicks.
You
All
just
right.
gotta be honest, man. You'll be okay. More Knicks.
Tony versus Savdar in a street fight. I'm
Street
with
fight.
it. Let's go. Let's go.
You don't know what depths I'm willing to go to.
Exactly.
Alright? You don't know.
Minnesota street fight.
Let's go. You know that's coming. One
SummerSlam.
night we're gonna have a Minnesota street fight, a Viking match.
Yep. A Viking match.
We're gonna
There
have
you
a
go.
Viking match. It'd probably be night one.
War Raiders. Remember the Viking Raiders?
Oh.
Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad.
That was awful.
Brought them. They were so hot in NXT, and then they brought them and made Vince did that.
Yep.
Made them the Viking Raiders. So trash.
Well.
So trash.
It might work out for him at SummerSlam.
What was LA Knight's
They had a
name?
pretty good match.
LA Knight was Max
Um,
3.
Yeah,
Max Dupree. So dumb.
Another Vince, another Vince.
Oh, my
thing.
God.
Like he's awful.
So hot as LA Knight in
Oh.
NXT.
It's crazy that Vince
So hot.
rated our best wrestlers and moments, but also we can look at all the mistakes.
Yep.
It was
Yeah.
he was like a great baseball player. It's
There
like
you go.
like you batted 300, but boy, you struck out a lot.
Yep.
Like,
A lot.
like you hit a lot of home runs, but Lord, you struck out a lot.
Boy. I mean, the transition from Max Dupree to back to LA Knight was great storytelling, though. I will give him that. Because, boy, that was bad.
It is nice.
Male models, that's Vince all the way.
Yep.
That's some Vince shit right there.
Yep.
Love
That's
it.
a reminder Vince a freak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
why. That's
Yeah.
why I wasn't surprised. Like when all those allegations and stuff came out, I was like, sounds about right.
Yeah, that's like
Mhm.
Vince was a freak.
Yep. You passing it around too? Yep. All right. The text messages. Damn.
Yeah.
Like, you read some of them text messages, you like, yo.
Him and
Yep.
Diddy, bro. They was living very similar lives, honestly.
Yeah. How many people did that happen to? And well, it couldn't have been just her. She the only
Nah.
one that spoke up, and she was getting paid.
Yeah.
She's like, this is too much. You were getting paid though, so he fucked up with Karrion Kross so bad. Yeah, he did. I mean, Triple H kind of fucked that up too.
Yeah, he turned Karrion Kross into Aleister Black and then released everybody, all three.
All of them.
Yeah, it's like literally, it was like, hey, Aleister Black, Zelina, you want to be?
Hey,
you want to be Karrion Kross and them? Yeah, sure.
Not everybody going.
Yeah, you got 3 months. It didn't work.
It didn't work.
You told us your favorite male wrestler. Who's your favorite female wrestler right now, or of all time? Go through your progression, like
Generations. Yeah.
So eras. I mean, me being from Memphis, man, I was a gigantic Miss Texas fan. So who's Miss Texas? Jacqueline. You know, Miss Jackie. She was Miss Texas back in the day. We were coming up. So she wrestled here in Memphis, USWA, back in the day. So it went from her to Alundra Blaze, which is what was her name in WCW? Medusa.
Okay.
So
Medusa, yeah.
Medusa.
That's right.
And then from Medusa to probably Lita. You know, Lita.
Good one.
You fast forward through the years, and Lita was still around for a long time. Ask Edge about that. But from Lita to that's a big gap. But I definitely would have to swing back with Bianca Belair.
Okay.
Yep. And then like right now, obviously Jade.
Okay. Jade favorite right now.
Yeah, Jade. Yep. Jade, and number 2 would definitely be Stephanie.
Okay.
Stephanie Velcro. Let me say it right.
Velcro. Yeah.
You say what?
Got to say it like Naomi.
Exactly. No other way.
Going over here. Oh man, I like Jay. I like where Jay's going. Like she's
me too.
You know what I'm saying? Like it seemed like she was finding her footing in the WWE, but I like the role she's been on. I'm an EO guy.
Okay, she's cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Give me EO Sky.
Nothing bad to say.
Safdar.
Yeah,
like
we both. Yeah,
like
Nikki Bella. Come on now.
I think that has
Come
nothing
on
to do with
now.
wrestling. Got the
Nothing.
heart, so that lets you know it got nothing to do with wrestling.
Nothing. No.
Yeah,
Probably
man.
just the tits.
Yeah. I like Nia Jax. I just feel like and Sean says it, a guy that we have on all the time. They don't know what to do with big women.
Yeah.
They don't know how to, because honestly, there's no way that Nia Jax and Lash Legend ain't the tag team champions. You can't find a way for them to lose. Like, it's like, but WWE will find a way. Like, if it was a team that needed a long run, it probably would be them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they
same way I feel about Raquel.
Yeah, they're not proficient at booking big people. Like, I mean, I just watched Talatonga lose, and he's way bigger than Finn Balor. You know, what was that lady's name?
By the way,
right? Yeah, please, yeah, forgive me on that. Forgive me. But who was that lady? Who used to be with Chelsea Green? She's hurt right now.
Piper Niven.
Piper,
yeah.
They don't know how to book her.
Yeah,
you know,
she's hurt now, so.
You know, so they just don't know how to book big people.
Ooh-wee.
Lash, she is. I want to see what they're gonna do with her now. Like now she's coming back. She got married.
No, this got Nia Jax written all over it. She'll be a world champion, but not for long. And then she'll be used as pretty much what Nia is. That's what it seems like, bro.
Yeah.
Like they don't really like big women being a champion for too long.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a heel.
Yeah, they want to set you up as the person that the babyface conquers before they win a championship.
Yeah, I want to know something that was kind of like bad. Like, remember the whole Awesome Kong, you know?
Becky is the GOAT.
attempt, like when she came to WWE and she's whooping everybody and then she ended up pregnant, like that's got to be one of the biggest female what ifs in WWE like ever.
Yeah.
Who the?
Awesome Kong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They would have fucked that up. They would have fucked that up. You know that. They
But, like,
would have.
the booking-
They would have made her like a comedy show eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
Like what's his name? Tenzai.
Oh my god.
I think-
dancing around.
You remember the Indian dude that they fucking promoted for months, it seemed like, and then brought him up, and he lasted what, 2 months, and then he was gone.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
I can't remember his name. Yeah,
Veer.
but Veer, yeah, there you go. So bad, like promoted this dude like he was the next big thing, and then kind of like Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Oh man,
from a promotion standpoint, but Braun Breaker just fell off. You could tell.
But
I don't like what he doing. You see his facial expressions on the show.
I think him and Paul Heyman together would have been incredible last year. It didn't need Seth at all. It didn't need it.
No.
Yeah,
You just make him like, you could have made him like a Brock Lesnar. Jinder Mahal is actually a world champion, which is crazy.
Man, Vince McMahon.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
DK, I told you, you're like a good baseball player, bro. A lot of home runs.
Love it.
Boy, you struck out a lot, Vince. God damn.
It's like Vince just be sitting in his office, well, when he was in control, and just was like, just thinking of shit, and was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Anybody else said, y'all got anything to say about this? And everybody's like, nah, we don't think that'd be a good idea. He'd be like, yeah, that's why I'm fucking doing it right there.
Honestly, that's the more that I hear from people who talk about him being in the
You're
room,
all idiots.
that was literally, it seemed like, even if he knew you had the right idea, he's like, I'd be if you take the credit for it. It's like, nah, I'm gonna do the opposite to show that you had nothing to do with this. Which is wild, man. But I think, like, even like with the what if, like, of women getting pregnant, we were talking about it with Naomi. This is such a good shit, pal. I do wonder what Naomi run would have been like if she wouldn't have got, like, she had just got the belt. You know what I'm saying? And my homeboy mentioned it when she had dropped it. Like, they made her a legacy belt. They don't do that for people who have a run. Like, she had the yellow tape on it. It's like, damn.
Do you think when she comes back, she keeps that? You think she'll have that momentum still?
Yeah.
If she come out hot, if they book it right, she can definitely still carry that and keep going.
She would
be the biggest thing in the women's division if she came back right now.
Yep.
She come fuck up something, like fuck up a title match, or even like let whoever win. And fuck up whoever the winner is after the match, and like just pop up. Like, oh,
we know she gonna cook them on the mic.
Yo,
know she gonna do that.
Like, this was great, Naomi, bro. So I'm excited to see it. Bianca Belair, steadfast. I swear, Montez waited till her finger got healed to be like, all right, let me knock you up. All right, like, I swear, he was like, all right, bet. Now you
it ain't even healed. Didn't she just have surgery right before she got pregnant?
Like,
they waited like a year for the surgery to at least announce it. It's crazy.
Oh man, but so we got a little while for Bianca, but hopefully Naomi comes save the day.
What do you think about AAA? Do you catch any of that?
Only highlights. But I think it's incredible, you know, from what I see. I think the audience plays a big role in whatever. Like, the audience really makes matches. The audience makes stars, and their audience is incredible. So a lot of people have been giving The Undertaker props for his booking. You know, I don't know how much of it is the booking versus the audience. I don't know, because I don't, you know, and I don't know what it was like before he got the book. I don't know. But overall, man, I like what they're doing. I like the direction they're going. I don't know. It's just, you know, I don't like ODing on wrestling. You know what I mean? I don't like watching.
I got you. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta watch everything. No, I watch
I'm
Raw,
the same way.
SmackDown. I catch clips of everything else, and that's fine. Now, when I was younger, I had to consume everything that was wrestling related that came on television.
You watching main event, you watching everything,
WCW,
AAA, all that.
WCW Worldwide,
Oh my God.
WWF, Live Wire, Superstars, like all the. But I got a life now. Sorry,
Exactly.
I'm not
It's a lot of
kid
wrestling.
no more. Yeah, it's too much wrestling. It's too much.
Hell yeah. It's people that watch both AEW and WWE, and I'm like, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you living a life and watching all that.
I was for a while, because like I say, I was buying the AEW pay-per-views in the beginning,
Crazy.
because I come from that era of you flipping back and forth through the channels, so the competition, I wanted them to rise to the occasion and actually be a viable competitor, because obviously understanding, oh shit, we got competition, we got to step it up. WWE was just phoning it in for a long time. And then AEW comes around, okay, let's step our shit up. And they did. And so it was, to me,
Took a lot of these stars.
Man, poached them.
Yeah.
So, I was watching it, but like I say, the whole CM Punk stuff happened. I did start back watching for a minute when they got Edge, but then I was like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it.
I think AEW has to be careful that they don't do what WCW did. And WCW, it's cool to get the aging star when they got a little bit left in the tank, but you got to remember they only got a little bit left in the tank. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Make
it's
the most
cool
of
to
it.
get Ric Flair, but how much Ric Flair got left for it? You know what I'm saying? It's cool to get some of these guys, but like, bro, Dusty Rhodes. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got Stardust over here winning championships. You feel me? Like, you're a little long in the tooth. You feel me? Like, so I think that's gonna always be the
Gold dust.
Yeah, Gold Dust, not Stardust, right.
Gold Dust, but you got to be aware, and I think that's where in WWE gonna always have the foot up. It's like they're gonna get those.
Good question.
You know what I'm
Good
saying?
question.
The NIL deal is gonna has changed everything for them. Your Mount Rushmore, yeah, Brink. What's your Mount Rushmore?
You can give us like back in the day one and then a current one.
Okay. All right. So back in the day, Mount Rushmore would definitely be I gotta go with Sting, Flair. Sting, Flair, Undertaker. See, it's hard because
it's so hard.
What makes it hard is like when you say back in the day, I'm thinking about, when I was young, first started watching, not even Attitude Era. So that's what makes it hard. But if I could just go basically off of that, I gotta go with Austin, Rock, Sting, Austin, Rock, Sting. The last one, damn, I can't even give it to Taker. Austin, Rock, Sting. Gotta go with Flair. Back in the day. As far as now,
Zaptar. That's very diverse.
Now,
Jake the Snake.
Roman, Cody, Punk.
Yeah, we knew Punk was on there.
Roman, Cody,
Not Seth Rollins.
Punk. Nah, of course not. Roman, Cody, Punk, and damn.
You not a Hulk Hogan guy?
He's a racist. Nah. I said, damn. Roman, Cody, Punk, and damn, it's hard. Pause.
Hell yeah.
I can't think of anybody else that's just so great right now.
Seth Rollins, man, he's right there.
Nah.
Who?
I would give it to the Miz before I give it to Seth Rollins. Come on, man. Nah.
Oh man.
Champion.
Nah, I'm kidding.
No love for Seth.
Nah, I'm kidding. But
Hey, he is a two-time Grand Slam champion.
Also
The
beat
Miz.
Cena. WrestleMania.
Yes, he did.
Roman.
The Miz low key a goat.
Very low key.
Man,
Very.
I'm just go by default. I'm gonna just give it to Rey Mysterio because I can't think of nobody
Okay.
else. So,
It's not bad.
See, that's a good one though.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's not bad.
Ray is a goat.
I tell Randy all the time, like, I personally don't know wrestling without Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Like, when I think about me watching wrestling at, like, WCW era, he was there. Like, I don't know wrestling without Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Which is
Very
crazy.
good too. No, Y2J ain't on there.
Nah.
Y2J need to hang it up.
Yeah.
He got that Kofi Kingston chest. That shit done spread out.
Come on, man.
That shit done spread out, boy. It's almost like to armpits where his pecs start.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's like, yo, is that just all bone in the middle? That's all bone, right? That's what it looked like. Kofi gradually. And you used to think, oh, maybe it's just the chops. Nah. Not the chops. Just age, I guess.
Chest grows backwards.
Oh, crazy. Nah, man. You got anything else for Brink?
I don't. All I have is personally a thank you for Brink. Me and Brink go back, man. Brink has always been supportive. You're gonna learn that now, Rainey, that you're in the Brink ecosphere. Bro, he's super supportive, bro. He is every award he's ever got, he's earned, he's deserved. He's a good guy. I appreciate you for coming on. It was no hesitation. And Brink's big deal, man. You know what I'm saying? We got deal. So like it was no hesitation, man. He was like, yeah, sure, I would love to do it. And I just want to say thank you, man, for always being there and being supportive for what I got going on, man.
Man, no problem, man. Like I say, it's definitely an honor. You know, I've been rocking with you for years, man. Like I still think about like when I was doing the Brink TV countdown on Comcast, and your video house phone, you know, was like among the first, you know, videos to get retired. And the whole thing I was doing where I would get a celebrity to, you know, retire the video. And I think was yours, I think it was what's my man's name? Gold all in my chain.
Yeah, Trinidad James.
Yeah, he was the one who actually he retired the video. So that was super dope, man. Like stuff like that, like it means a lot to me, and I never forget it. You know what I mean? Like working with people, you know, building. Next time I get out there to the Orlando area, man, I gotta come holler at you.
Yeah, we can make it happen, man.
Yeah. Gotta go eat some good food. Gotta eat some good food together for sure.
Or me and my lady, we come back to Memphis because Memphis got the barbecue.
What?
Oh yeah.
You baby. I gained like 2
pounds
in the weekend.
Yeah, I ain't never heard Tony music. Not one song he has introduced me to. He's a different time, huh?
Life. It's a different life, man.
I was in them streets.
I was out here getting to it, man.
Hey,
that's what's up.
He's like super dope. Like,
I'm about to go look it up.
Punchlines like, bro, hard for real.
This asshole.
Bro is dope. Like, dope rapper. Like, seriously.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Never introduced me to that.
Yep.
Never.
Different time.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm gonna find out now.
Sis likes food.
Hell yeah.
We got to do
Damn right.
We got to do
We love food.
SmackDown Memphis trip.
Damn right. Nah, man. To echo his sentiments, man. It was so great meeting. Hey, as soon as he told me you said you would do the show, like immediately want to check your stuff out, bro. You're an awesome guy, man, and keep on going, bro. Like you got really great stuff. Your interviews, top notch, and always great to meet other wrestling fans, man. Especially being a fan as long as you have been, for real. Awesome conversation with you, bro. You very down to earth, man, and just really appreciate you coming on the show, man. For real.
Thank y'all for the opportunity, man. And one thing that I got to say, you know, when it comes to what I do, the only things that I really, really love the most is pretty much NBA basketball, wrestling, and hip hop music. Like those three things are me. you know. So to be able to come on here and talk about one of the things that I love and have been loving for such a long time, hey, I'm here. Like whenever y'all want me back on the show, I'm pulling up. Like I
Love to hear that.
rarely get to do this. Like,
Yeah.
you still watch wrestling? Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
come on, you know.
Fuck.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Nobody
I hate when
watches
people say
wrestling,
that shit.
but everybody
Yeah.
watches wrestling at the same time.
Especially if you got kids now too. Like you obviously wrestling is a great thing to get kids into just because of all it entails, bro. Like it's showmanship. It teach them good guy, bad guy, right and wrong, all that type of stuff. And then just the entertainment value in general is wrestling teach you a lot. I mean, obviously stay in shape, like exercise, all that. It's a lot to teach you, bro. A lot of people don't realize that. They just think, you still watch wrestling like it's just for kids, man. But I mean, if you look in the crowd, it's grown ass people out there. 90% of them are grown ass people, man. So
It's storytelling, man.
kids ain't got all this damn money.
It's funny, like if y'all say that, like I think about that viral video of the guy talking about it's still real to me, damn it. You know, like like seriously, like that's something that grows with you, it stays with you. It teaches you so many life lessons. It teaches you how to handle situations, you know.
Yes.
It's a vehicle to kind of help you get to the type of man you're trying to be. You know, that's how I look at it.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Hell yes, out there. That's where he learned it. John Cena. Oh man, awesome. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate everybody in the chat.
One quick thing.
And everybody what's up?
One quick thing. I'm sorry. I just wanted y'all. What do y'all think about the possibility of Enzo and Big Cass coming back to WWE before we leave?
You know, I was gonna ask that. I can't wait. That was one of my favorite tag teams when they were NXT and when they got to the main roster. So when I hear that music on August 3rd, big pop from me for sure.
Same.
I think it's great, and I think it's needed because
what
tag teams the division have to face that's viable anyway, right? So like, not only is a good shot in the arm, even if the division was deep, the division ain't deep. So yeah, y'all need to bring them on. Like we were saying last week, that the Street Profits kind of needed to lose because if they beat division in the rematch,
who else they got?
Who else are they gonna even gonna face? So yeah, they need to bring them on.
We didn't even ask them about the Street Profits. Street Profits, we love. We are very high on the Street Profits. Hell yeah.
You know, again, it's no different than what I had to say about, you know, like Dominic Mysterio and all of that. Like, I remember watching the Street Profits level up in the program they did with the Usos some years back.
Yes.
And I remember seeing Montez Ford level up, and I want to say there was like Elimination Chamber or something like that.
Yeah.
And you got something, and it's so organic, but they decide, and when I say they, I mean the company, they decide, not right now, or maybe later. Motherfucker win. Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
Slow build.
I remember, you know, there was that question. There was that question at the press conference. I mean the post you know, conference, where the media asked Triple H about lack of representation of black superstars, male black superstars at the PLEs. And he was just kind of talking about how, you know, he feels like, you know, that just the guys they currently have weren't on that level. And I'm just like, dude, you got Montez Ford right now. What's the problem? What's the problem?
That can talk.
We've been saying this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And the thing is, like,
he inconsistent with the talking.
Yeah, but even
because some of his shit, you could tell his brain. You could see his brain working. Like, all right, yeah, he ain't. But very, very good in the ring. Mostly everything he does is fire as fuck. Like mostly everything he does. But just a promotion, like a promo standpoint, he could definitely get a little bit better. But other than that, he got everything, bro. He got everything.
And I mean, it was good enough to have the belts, but never defended on the PLE, but on the Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, we fucking was so pissed off about that shit.
That was wild. So
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to think that.
But
For almost a year.
I'm grateful overall, you know, that we do have more, you know, black men represent, you know, in the WWE now with the
We got a monster.
Yeah.
We got a monster black guy.
And we got Trick on
And we
SmackDown.
got Trick, right.
Exactly.
Right.
So
Man, come
Oba
on, man.
Femi is gonna be box office.
yeah,
So we got that for
Yeah.
sure.
it's brewing. It's brewing. And Trick, I like what they're doing with Trick. Like him being a U.S. title,
Yes.
ride with that for a while. He can kind of
Trick
go
was
on
way
a
more serious on SmackDown this week too, which I love.
But he can go on a more fun Gunther run, like how Gunther was with the IC title with the U.S. title. That'll put him in a great stature. So I like what they're doing with him.
I think maybe stop all the comedy shit because Trick, yeah, he fun in games, like he like to have fun and shit. But Trick at his best when he more serious.
Yeah,
That's when you see like the real Trick when he more heelish a little bit.
when grown folks talking.
And
Yeah,
somebody
R-Truth. We done had R-Truth for forever too.
I was just gonna say that, man. They really had lightning in a bottle with the whole when he came back as Ron Killings, and they fumbled that too. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, y'all tripping for real. When he cut his
That
hair
lasted 2
on live
weeks.
TV, I was like, yes, this is it. But man,
Right back to the same shit.
Yeah. That was them listening. Look, you know what? That was the third. That was one. We said 2. It's 3 times. It's like, look, we listen to the universe. We listen to the locker room. We're gonna bring them back. That don't mean we're gonna book them well. All right.
we ain't gonna do every fucking thing y'all say. All right.
We're gonna bring them back.
You get a little bit. You give you an inch, bitch. We ain't giving you a mile.
Ron Cena. Ron Cena.
Oh yeah. That shit with Baron, yeah. That should be good. Ron Cena. Classic, man. Classic. You just want to let everybody know where you're from?
Yeah,
like where they can go find you?
All right, so you guys can check me out Sunday nights at 7 p.m. on 96.3 FM Memphis. You can listen live on iHeartRadio, the app, or iHeart.com. When you get there, all you got to do is search Bumpin' 963. You'll be able to find me. Brink Young, Brink Radio, South Memphis, what's happening? Of course, you can check out the Brink TV Talk Show Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Comcast Channel 31 Memphis. The live stream is on BrinkTVShow.com. Follow me on all social media at Brink TV Show. That's Brink TV Show. Brink TV Show. That's me.
So fucking smooth. He just do this shit.
I was just about to say, we gotta get smooth like that, man. Golly, I still mess up my intro on my show, and it's just my name. God.
Well, you got 15 names.
Yeah, it goes
Nigga,
out.
you got 15 names, nigga. You be putting out. I'd be like, damn,
It's
bro.
different
This nigga.
names. You know me from different places in life. Bring up
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. It's time to go look up some of them names. All right.
Time to deep dive.
Find out some shit. This ain't the Tony I know. Oh man, appreciate you, man, for real. Go check Brink out. Great conversations always. And I'm gonna check out the radio show. I ain't heard the radio show yet, so I'm gonna check that out. But yeah, Tony, you got anything going on this week?
This week is pretty chill. Trying to see if we're gonna lock down a guest. Hopefully, Clint Cooley can come on, comedian. Creator of a World Series of Spades on Amazon. Seen on White House.
Oh wow.
Just different stuff. So yeah, we're trying to lock that in for Wednesday show. If not, it'd just be me and Jay Ugly Mugs talking sports, doing what we do. and then we'll be back Saturday. Back to our normal Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Talking wrestling.
Back to normal Saturdays. A week away next week from SummerSlam. It's gonna be awesome. Night 1 and night 2. Big weekend for us.
Yeah.
Big weekend.
Let's do it.
Oh, pre and post shows for both nights. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. A lot of on air time that weekend.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm gonna see a lot of us.
Yeah, still thinking about the live stream. Don't know about that yet. That's a long time to be on.
Yeah, that live stream pre and post.
Two nights.
We do live
maybe
stream.
One night.
We might not do post show.
Exactly. We done said everything.
Yeah,
we done said everything.
So,
no, man. Once again, shout out Brink. For real. Appreciate you coming on, man. Everybody in the chat, everybody watching, and if you is if you watch after the live, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Brink TV show. Is it on YouTube? Brink TV show too?
Okay. Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I seen. I'll just make sure I got the name right. And on all socials, at Rainy Day Pod on all socials, at Tony Talking Game on YouTube, and at Talking Game 1 on all socials, man. Appreciate everybody once again. We'll see y'all next week. And in the great words of Jackie Moon, everybody love everybody, y'all. All right. Goodbye.
This is too raw, you can't handle.